With the score at the end of the first half, Coach Chito is very happy with how ball is moving and how they are executing on transition. On the other end, more focus pa rin daw on defense. Although they did a decent job controlling Romeo, they still have to be wary about Pringle, Semerad, and Buenafe, who all can explode anytime. Para naman sa GlobalPort, lagpas na naman sa goal to contain Kia below 20 points per quarter. They've been forcing the issue by adhering to a hero ball kind of game. Coach Vidal told players to pass the ball more and to manage one-on-one encounter without being overly and unnecessarily defensive. Balik sa inyo.
30 seconds gone dito po sa ating second quarter and trying to go inside. Famous gets away.
It's just Jared Famous did a good job defensively against Hamade Njai, and offensively got that nice pass, getting the bucket.
52-47. Ang ating talaan from the inside. Again, Revilla challenging the trees.
Tossed that ball up way high.
Pringle kicks it out. Lands with Romeo. Famous will try to challenge inside. Off the glass, not gonna work. Second serving. Trying to carve some space, but he's gonna lose the ball. 3-on-2 fast break. Revilla will travel.
Yeah, I thought so. Looked a little awkward there.
Chito Victorero, with a big smile on his face, says, "You could have passed that off." Well, I think he was looking to, but the defense just stayed where they were. Tatlo pa rin ang lamang ng GlobalPort dito. Romeo. Nice pass, finds the man with a terrific three. Almost traveled that time. Kramer.
Failed execution by GlobalPort. They weren't quite sure what they were supposed to do on that sequence.
Revilla swings in the outside. Nuiles for three. Short. And again, two guys from GlobalPort, hindi nagkakaamuyan.
This keeps happening. We've seen it a few times in the first half.
There's that miscommunication that you keep talking about. They've got to talk to each other. Revilla sa labas na naman. Nice pass to Njai. Njai cannot control. He just puts it up. Says he was fouled. Referee says play on.
I thought that was a good pass. Hamade has to be ready for those.
That time, Njai says, not today. Chang gets away on the opposite side.
All starts with good defense, the anchor, Hamade Njai with the block, and then just how fast Kia gets out to the open transition.
You know, Ali, the fast break points really keeping him in his ball game. A while ago with Webb, that time by Chang. Almost a steal. Ringo, nice move, throws it up. Famous will be fouled.
The offensive rebounds, okay? Hamade Njai is doing his job. He's contesting the shot. He's trying to block the shot. If he doesn't block the shot, he's definitely altering things. But it's the responsibility of the other guys, the other big men. They can't just stand and watch. They got to get the rebound because Jared Famous has hurt them getting the offensive rebounds.
This Motolite Express Hatid play of the game brought to you by Motolite Express Hatid. For Express Hatid service, call 370-6686. Famous only gets one. They're not able to get back down on defense. Revilla for three, short. Poor pass. And that is Famous. They're showing that they're really wary and scared of him. Alvarez will be called for a foul. Famous already with 23 rebounds. He is just such a presence inside.
I mean, it's a close game right now, but if Kia can focus on not allowing him to get those offensive rebounds, especially after an Njai challenges, get a body on the guy. That will definitely cut the gap, if not tying the game or getting the lead back.
That's an excellent point. Let's see if they can actually do that. Apat ang lamang ng GlobalPort dito. Jumper by NJ works.
At that time, GlobalPort dropped down to its zone defense, but great job by finding Hemede Njai on that mid-range baseline shot.
Semerad tries to find Pringle. Pringle on the outside. Laban kay Chang. Chang has stuck to him. Njai says, get it out of here.
Another block.
Kramer above Njai. And Revilla will be fouled.
I mean, there's really no offense being run, GlobalPort. I mean, there was really nothing. It's just one-on-one. You know, a few picks here and there, but Pringle went baseline. There was nothing out of that.
Kia looking to tie this ball game or blow ahead with a three-pointer. Alvarez kicks it out. Shot clock is at 5. They'll have to put this one up. And Jai trying to come in for the offensive board, and it's going to be ball para sa Global.
Part of the reason why GlobalPort's doing a good job offensive rebounding is because, Kia likes to get out and run. Some of those guys leak out fast. There was at least 3 guys, a couple sequences back, that leaked out fast and then turned around because they realized they hadn't secured that rebound yet.
Romeo gets fouled. Mikhail is going to pick up his first. 3 free throws here. Para kay Terrence Romeo, looking to increase their lead further. The first one is flawless.
Just the way he moves, the way he breaks people down. I mean, it's just really smooth.
Boy, this guy is a real talent. Second, no problem.
I believe he's averaging about 23 points a game, and that's just amazing, especially especially in the PBA.
That's true.
One of the more physical leagues in the world, especially at the guard position.
Romeo's got 12 markers. Revilla. And now Romeo backs off. Miranda back in the ball game as well para sa GlobalPort. Ighalo. They're going to swing that around, and here comes Romeo getting away. Well, he's also catch quick. Bhagat Singh in the ball game once again, together with Webb. That combination brought them closer in the second quarter. De Hesa gets away inside. Alvarez, a little bit too strong. And Jai will get it, and a foul is going to be called on Semerad.
They didn't convert on that, but they had the right idea. That's a 2-3 zone. That's what it looked like anyway. Attack the zone. Don't settle for outside shots.
They're swinging that ball around once again. De Hesa. Now Bhagat Singh. De Hesa can hit it from there. He was hot in the first quarter. And now hits another 3 here. 3-point shot brought to you by PLDT Home DSL Triple Play Plans.
Confidence in this kid.
Here's Miranda. Finds Famous. Famous is going to be fouled here by Alvarez. 3-point play in the offing.
It was a good pick and roll action there. And then he sidesteps Rich Alvarez. Rich Alvarez has to slide over, get in his way, get in his path, make him alter his move.
3-point play completed here by Famous. Famous now with 16 points in the ball game. Bhagat Singh looks for Njai. Njai with the jumper, that's short. Kramer with another board, and here comes Romeo once again. Step back jumper, no. Webb was trying to leak out. They couldn't find him. Njai looking to that baby hook.
should be that every time down the court. Every time. Because so far, he's had success going up against Jared Famous in that post.
14 na ang puntos ni Njai. Miranda thought about it. Finds Kramer. Kramer gets blocked by Njai. No foul called on Webb. Chito Victorlero not happy.
They need to slow things down a little bit. That was a great defensive play. I thought Joshua Webb should have pulled it out.
Miranda. His pass almost stolen by Dehesa. Let's check in now with Erica.
Turnovers have been a problem for GlobalPort, kaya naman paalala ni Coach Chito to not make the same mistake. Take care of the ball to capitalize every possession. Paalala lang ni Coach, don't deviate too much from their strength. Pumasok sa loob to make those easy baskets. But kung may makitang diskarte sa labas, make sure to not hesitate and then sprint back right away. Balik sa inyo.
Thanks a lot, Erica. Famous with another offensive board here. Shows like he was going to pass it out and goes to his own version of the baby hook. Famous now with 18 markers. Dehesa tries to get away. Webb. They swing things around. Tiele back in the ball game. Bhagat Singh with the jumper. Yes. Just about 4 minutes remaining out in the third quarter. The shooting percentages have been really good for both these squads. Famous there got worried because he saw Njai closing in.
Njai not closing in, but in the air. But speaking of Njai, I mean, he's got, what, 5 blocked shots so far tonight. And you know, there's a lot of basketball left. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets about 7.
Well, the last game you and I covered at Araneta, he had 10, so he was in double figures there.
Yeah, exactly. You'll probably have more than what I just said. But
65-60, go ahead.
Just talking about the turnovers. GlobalPort's averaging about 16.3 turnovers per game. Well, they're at 17 right now. Again, it just kind of reinforces what Coach Peter Horencho is saying. We have to take care of the ball and limit the turnovers.
Look at that baby hook. Works once again for Njai. Tatlo na lang ang lamang ng GlobalPort. Famous tries to get it back. He gets it back and he's got a basket and one opportunity.
It's pretty much the same move he did on Njai that he did earlier on Rich Alvarez.
Njai picks up his 3rd personal foul. Watch it here once again. Famous knocks down the free throw. And the lead back up to 6.
You know, it's that saying, you know, when I was coming up as a youngster, all the older guys said, hey, you attack a shot blocker. He's not going to block every shot.
But of course, in the back of your mind, Ali, you're thinking, I don't want to get my shot blocked on national television.
Oh, it's happened to me many times.
Tiele thought about it. Shot clock is at 4. And a foul is going to be called on Buenafe. First personal foul, 3rd team foul para sa koponan ng Global. Njai showing the shot. A foul is going to be called on Famous. That was clear.
He's been knocking that shot down, but just put a hand up. Why try to steal the ball or try to knock the ball out of the guy's hands?
That was a cheap foul, so to speak. Njai on the line. He'll have to earn it from there. His first. Masyado malakas. Diretso. Malakas lang. Makes the adjustment. It was short. Dehesa's going to pick up a foul, and this is going to be problems para sa Kia. GlobalPort will sue for time here before those 2 free throws. They're up by 6. Exactly 3 minutes remaining sa ating 3rd quarter.
Good. The guy guarding the inbounder will be helping deny. Okay. Deny the ESA, the point guard. Okay, now on offense, we're good at this. We can go wide, okay, or one down, one side on Jared is rolling. Okay, wide or one down. Okay, I know. Why?
3 minuto na lang po natitira dito sa ating third quarter. GlobalPort comfortably up by 6. And let's take a look at the Senegalese wall. One block. 2 blocks. 3 blocks. It's a block party.
It just keeps going.
And Njai says, just keep challenging. I'm going to rack up the numbers.
It's always good to have a guy that just protects the rim that way.
Split from the line. Gives GlobalPort once again another 7-point edge. Revilla. Not going to work. Here comes Crime back in the ball game. Jensen challenges. Famous will attack inside, goes to the left hand. There's another offensive board. Short that time. Bhagat Singh positioning on the side and tells Revilla, I'm right here. Revilla though, taking his time, waiting for the rest of the team to get into their spots. Shot clock is at 6. Does Njai know it? He's gonna have to put this one up. Webb for 3, bang!
And why not? Why not? He's been feeling it the whole game.
3-point shot brought to you by PLDT Home DSL Triple Play Plans.
And that came down to the wire.
That was very close. Cryam throws that one up. A foul is going to be called on Webb. That's smart play from Cryam. He heard the whistle and just threw that one up though. Kia nasa penalty na. Cryam on the line for 2 free throws. The first is good. Cryam makes the second. Chang Nayon being hounded by Jensen. Will they get it over? Yes, they did. Just past the timeline.
Pretty close.
In the nick of time again. Diele from the outside for 3. No. That's tipped out. Revilla will track that one down. Njai up against 2 inside a while ago. Was able to tip it up. Njai gets away.
Great baseline move by Hamad Njai, excuse me.
Boy, he's got 18 points already. Famous kicks it out. Buena Fe for 3. No. Chang all by his lonesome, asking for the pass, doesn't get it. Njai sometimes will take that. Bhagat Singh launches. Yes! Back-to-back threes here for Kia. And they're within 1.
Good patience of letting the offense work, using the screens, finding the open shot.
Cryam splits the double, throws it up, and drops it in.
It was a great split. You know, they try to trap him. Great split. That's a bit of a risk sometimes because you can turn the ball over, but great shot.
Revilla gets away inside. Look at that stretch for Njai, trying to slam that home.
He stretched out long for that one.
He's starting to look like Mr. Fantastic. Here is that split you're talking about. This Wholesome tatak move of the game brought to you by Wholesome. Panatag ka pag Wholesome. Looked like he was trying to hit the roof on that one.
Looked like he did hit the roof on that one, but I mean, for all the young kids, if they can develop that especially kids that play in the guard position. You can develop that teardrop. They call it the teardrop. And it's very effective when you're going against guys that are bigger than you. 'Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, as a former big guy myself, that was hard, one of the hardest shots to block.
NDI short, he made the first, short on the second. 24 seconds remaining. Difference of about 4 seconds. Shot clock to game clock. Romeo kicks it out. Buenafe will be fouled there by Revilla. Revilla is going to say he didn't get him. But it looked like there was contact. Oh, this Buenafe is just a scorer.
It's just one of those things that one of those fouls you don't want to give up, especially going into the fourth quarter. I mean, you're close, then all of a sudden, boom. And that's 3 free throws. Basically three shots for your opponent.
Hayes checks back in for defensive purposes. Romeo sits down. The lead back up to 5 para sa GlobalPort. 8.8 seconds remaining. Chang, nagmamadali. Chang pa rin. Steps back. Shorten that one. Famous with the board and jump po magtatapos ang ating third quarter action. GlobalPort protecting their lead. In fact, they've increased a little bit more. 76-71. Lamang po ang Global as we head to the fourth and final quarter.